Hey everybody, Joe here. Gonna check out a puzzle today by Chefofdeath called String Theory. The rules are normal Sudoku rules, that's 1 to 9 in every column, row, and 3 by 3. Rin bands are digits on a purple, labeled Rin, line form a set of non-repeating consecutive digits in any order. Entropic lines are peach lines. No digit can be within 2 cells of a digit of the same entropic class. And then entropics are listed there. Low is 1, 2, 3, medium is 4, 5, 6, and high is 7, 8, 9. So, and that's all the rules. So there will have to be one of each entropy on this line, one of each on this line, as there are 3 long. So there are also one of each on this line. Now, that being said, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 6 digits long. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 5 digits. So it has to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 along it somewhere. And then it'll have either 2 or 8 with it. Which will most likely come into play somewhere along the line. Also though, this long entropy, like that'll have to be 1, this'll have to be 1, this'll have to be 1 of the same entropy. Now, does that mean anything? If this is low, then low is going to be full for the 3 by 3 box, and no other one could be low. I think we'll color our entropies on this puzzle. Low, I'll color blue, medium, yellow, high, orange. But all 3 mediums will be somewhere on that line as well. And there will either be 2 low or 2 high, with one or the other. So this one will be like that. Those 2 will be the same. This is what else is it? What else can we say about this? So I'm gonna color these something that I'm not coloring one of them, just to kind of visualize it. So that's like that. So that's one of each. This is one of each. So blue, so this will be medium and high. As you can see, this is one of each. We know this is one of each. So the 3 lows are going to be in there somewhere. I don't think that tells me much more than that though. But it does tell me that this and this are high or medium, for whatever that's worth. Which is something. This is that one. This is that one. This is that one. Same box. Okay. Not sure what that's telling me, if anything. This Rin band. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, that's just telling me that all mediums are on there, 4, 5, and 6, but I already knew that. I knew that right whenever it was apparent that one of each had to go in here. So that told me a 3 and a 7 had to, which was even more information than the size of the line. So where do we look? This is one of each. So this one is high or medium as well. Oh no. That is a Rin. That is a Rin band, not an entropy. I have to be careful not to get those mixed up with one another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna have a 5 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is that. If the 5 goes here, the 5 goes there. If it goes here though, it could go there. Should be okay either way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know that says anything to me. Rin band, can this cross to low? Well, sure it could. That is one of each. Oh, this is one of each. So that tells me that it's a 2 through 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we know the 3 can't go there. There's a lot of places the 3 can't go. So the 2 has to be on this line. And the 7 have to be on this line. So the 2 and the 7 cannot go there. Cannot go there. Cannot go there. And it's going to go with one of the mediums, either 4, 5, or 6. And then one of these will be low. And the other 2 of these are going to be, we're going to have a 3, and then the other 2 are medium, which is how they're marked at the current moment. So, since this needs a 5, well, can this have 2 mediums on it? I guess is my question. It definitely can't have 3. This cannot have 3 mediums on it, going like this at least. But could one be hiding here? And I think the answer is yes. One, I guess, could also be hiding there though. Well, no. This would have to be hiding here because it's there. 4, 5, and 6 can not go on this vertical line, but one of them could go there. But it could just be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. Or 1 through 5 also. I think both of those would be okay. This is one of each. This is one of each. Okay, what else? What else? And this also has 5 on it. Is 5 going to be the constrained one? Well, I mean, no. 5 can go up here, right? And then not have to give 2 poops about anything. Three. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also an entropy. Okay. So let's focus on this again. This cannot have, this has to have 1, no. This has to have 2 mediums on it. So medium is done. There we go. Because this has, oh wait, does it? 5 could be there. And if 5 is here, then there's only 1 medium on this. Ooh, that is tricky. If 5 does not go in this exact spot, then there are 1, 2, 3 mediums in the column. That's going to put a 3 there. It's going to put the other medium there. The third one is going to be up here somewhere in that or that spot. Don't see anything to immediately disprove that. But, I mean, I can at least mark that yellow. So is this low? Well, got to sort out where 2 goes. A 2 cannot go on this line, because then 3 would have to. So 2 goes in the middle. 2 goes either here or here. And we know 3 cannot go on this line. 3 could definitely go up there though. But 3 could go there, so 3 cannot go here. This has to be medium or high. And I don't think this can be yeah, it can. can it? 3 can not go here either. No, wait now. 1 could go there. I can't rule that out, can I? 1 could go there. Well, these aren't low then, are they? This can't be 1, 2, or 3. No lows go down here. This will have a 3 or a 1 on it. This will have a 3 or a 1 on it. This does not need a 5 on it though, per se. What if it had like one high on it? Well, there's only 3. I can't have a single low on it. So there's 4 digits. Well, let's say there's 3 digits here. They can't all be yellow. They can't all be medium. We know that. If they were all high, this would be medium. I guess that would be okay. There would be one medium up here and then one in here somewhere. I guess that would be alright. The other option would be what? 2 medium and a high. And this could be whatever. Yeah, I don't know. The 2 goes here though. Well, it still doesn't say much. This could have a... Did I say this cannot have any lows on it? Oh, right, because the low would be a 1, and then it would have to have a 3. So the 1 is bound to here, but it's not bound in these. In fact, it could go with a 2. Unless this one is low. If this one is low, then it'll go there. I don't think anything is wrong with that, though. There'd be 1, there'd be a 2 in one of those. Oh, excuse me, almost sneezed. I don't know. If the 3 goes up here, the 3 goes up here. The 3 could not go there, but the 1 could. So I can't say anything there for sure. It's just that the 3 cannot go here. The 3 goes here or here. That ain't much, is it? Unless I was able to say more than that. If the 3 went on this rin band, it would have to go here. This would have to be a 4, 5, 6. It would have to be that 4, 5, 6. These are 6 digits. They themselves don't have to be consecutive, but each pair does. I don't think that's really that helpful either. I'm at a loss here. What about this? 1, 2. Those 2 are the same. These 2 are the same. Are these 2? I almost want to think, like asking if this can be medium. And if it is, because I know 2 mediums go on this line somewhere. I guess that would still be okay. So it could be like that. Could even get a 3rd one. You know, and this one would be that one. And that would satisfy the box and the column. Those 2 could then be high, would be alright. Yeah, I don't know. Let me mark these out again. Boom, boom, boom. So once. The 1 is definitely in here somewhere. Can the 1 be there? Of course it could. The 1 is there somewhere. It doesn't have to be on this side though. Well, then it could be the 2 over there as well. Where's the 1 at in this cage? A lot. It could be loads of places. The 1 cannot be on this pink line. If this is a 4, then it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is at least one high. All 3 mediums can't go here though. So then we'd have 4 in the row. That would be no good. There could be 2. But this one could be medium as well. So all 3 mediums could still be on the line. But we know there is a 7 on it. Wow. I don't know if that was hard or if I made it harder than it needed to be. Maybe the latter. So, yeah, since there can't be a low on it, even if there is 3 mediums on the line, only 2 could be here, 1 could be there though, but then there would still have to be a 7. So that's how I know it goes down there, because 7 went up here, so it could not go there. But it doesn't change. It could go higher though. It's not limited to 4, 5, 6, 7. It could, but if we took 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we start the other way, 9, 8, 7, 6, there has to be a 6 and a 7 on this line. That's not nearly as neat as I thought it would be. So this is going to have 1 high on it. But the medium could be anything there, and then it could be the same as down here. But this could still be like a 5, and this could be 6, 7, 8, or something. And then the 9 could go up here on this entropic. That would be okay. Yeah. Okay, but did that give us anything to think about? It's going to be an 8 or a 9 over here, an 8 or a 9 over here, a 1 or a 2 over here, a 1 or a 2 over here, 4, 5, or 6 over here, and a 4, 5, or 6 over here. Right. This cannot be a medium. Yeah, but is that helpful? This cannot be a medium because this sees every single one of these cells, and all 3 of them are basically going to be looking at it. But saying that this is low or high isn't that much of a help. It's a 189, I guess, but does that tell me anything more than that? As in, well, I guess it tells me that that there can't be three of anything along here. But is that telling me anything? It tells me what? Does it tell me this is medium? Is that what it's telling me? Because there has to be a medium. Oh, it is, isn't it? Because this spot and this spot sees everything but that. I said but. So that's not a 3. So this is a 3. Wow. Nice. So the 1 goes over here. And then this one or this one. One of them is medium. Well, I guess the other 2 could be anywhere though. But there can only be a maximum of 1 medium here now. But there cannot be 3 highs. There cannot be 3 highs because... Yeah, why can't there be 3 highs? That could be low. Why did I say that earlier? Did I say that earlier? Why could there not be 3 highs here? I think I said that earlier. But does it make sense? Or does it make dollar bills? Neither. Why did I say... Oh, there can't be 3 high... No, I don't think that... I think that could have 3 highs on it. I was thinking that because it has to have a 5, but it could have 2 mediums and 3 highs if a medium was here. And that would be the... What about lows, though? Could it have 3 lows on it? I think it would be the same, right? If it had 3 lows on it, then it would have to have 5-4 somewhere. But couldn't this cell be a 6? And 5... Oh no. 5-4 couldn't be here. Or, I mean, what do I mean? Right. There can't be 2 mediums in this column, because then these would both have to be 6, or whatever. There can't be 4 mediums in the column, is the short of it. So if there were 3 lows, if a low went here, and 2 lows, that doesn't work, you see, because there can't be 2 mediums. So the 3 lows would have to be on the vertical, and then 2 mediums. I don't think this one, yes, and this one would have to be that one. Now, can there be one low? And again, no, there cannot. Because if there was one low, there would have to be 3 mediums, which would put 2 on this line. So this will have either 3 lows or 3 highs. It could be either one, but this cell is going to have to be medium because it has to have a 5 on it, so there's going to be 2 mediums somewhere on this line, and they both cannot be in this vertical, so one must be there. Jeez, this puzzle seems difficult. And the other medium, whatever it may be, well, be careful now. No, I don't have to be careful, because wherever it is, it's going to be different than that one. This one will be different than that one as well. So this and this are the same. So remember that. Remember that, Joe. So whatever medium is down here goes up here. Dude, that is so much. Now, look, these are not medium, or else there would be 4 again. This is lower high. Now, what was I doing? Sun gun. 4, 5, 6. What? So so then is it low? Are there 3 lows or 3 highs over here? 3. If there's 3, alright, there's gonna be 3 of something along here. And there's gonna be one more medium. So this and this is lower high. I don't know if I like these marks. Oh, look. That is not... sorry. That is not the low. Because 1, 2, and 3 do not go there. Or cannot go there, rather. So now, we know that the 3 on this line is going to be low. Wow, that's cool. That worked out quite nicely, I think. And now we know it's a 1 as well. Yeah, but I think my brain turned a lot older just now. Wait. It's not right. Walk me through that again. We know the other medium is going to be on this vertical. It's going to give us 3. So we're going to have 3 medium. So this and this are either low or high. But this cannot be low, and they would both need to be that. But this cannot be low, so they are both high, which will also make that high, not low. That is not 1. That is 7, 8, or 9, though. So that's either or. So that could still be 7. But this is 7, 8, 9 as well. And it makes these low. They're 1 and 2 in the left corner, and 1, 2 in that one. This 1, 2, 3, and that are medium. This is high. And that, well, maybe not. But now I might get something if I try to trace that around. Now the low could go there. Actually, it does go there. Because there's 3 mediums in the thing now. So there's gonna be 2 lows and a medium down here. So I don't think I'll mark that yet. So one of these is 1, and one of them is not. It'll be, it could be either one of these. Well, actually, this one here probably has to be on this line because it's going to see this way. But maybe not necessarily. But I think it would though. Because this number is this number already. It's on the line. This number is already on the line. So it can't be up here. Or no, it could be up there. This number would need to be on the line. Yeah, so this one does not go at the top. This one does not go at the top. But it can go in any of them yet, I think. These are high. There's gonna be 2 more lows and a medium. So there's no 6 here. It's 5, 4, and the 3 lows. Let me just mark that, huh? Oh no. Don't know why. This is 4, 5 though. Oh, well, we do have... Yeah, that did make a combo, but... Okay, then, worth. So 6 does not go up here, because we already have it. I can't repeat. So... that doesn't mean 6 has to go there, but it could. 6, but it does mean 6 can't go up here. So now we have 6 going here, and we have 6 going here. So 6 has to go up here. That's the way to look at. Now 6 does have to go there. And wait, does it? Hold on. Yes, because it has to go on this pink rin band. And 6 is medium. So that one is high. Because those were marked one of each. This is not a 7 because it belongs on this rin band at the top. So then this will be with a 4 or a 5. And it will be this one. No, it will be a... No. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I did that backwards. How far do I go? Right there. Alright. Now what did I say? I said some nonsense. 6. 6 cannot go up here, that is true. But 6 must go up here, so we don't run into that problem. Because this number needs to go up here. So it can't be at the top. And this one is already there. So 6 has to be at the top. With the 1 making a combo. And now 6 can't go here because then it would have to go at the bottom. And it would be on the line twice. So that means 6. That means 6 does go on the bottom over here because it has to be on the line. But I put 6 in one of these instead. And if this was 6, 1, 2, 3, then one of these would not be a medium. So 6 has to go here to be there. Those 2 are medium. These 2 are low. This is high. This medium, high, and low. This is a 1 because 2 is at the top in the rin band. And 6, 7. Oh, 6 is medium, not high. This is 8 or 9 then. I forget what I speculated here. If I had said any more than 6 and 7 had to be there. Like if I don't remember if I said had to be so many mediums or whatever. So I'm gonna act like I didn't. Oh, this is a 1 because it's low. This is now a 2. These are a 1, 3. These are low. That'll place our 2, which is low. And so the 2 must be 6 will go down here. 4, 5 combo. Two, 4, 5, 7. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 3, 7, 8, 9. Right. What now? Does one go here? Or here and here? Something for sure. Oh, this is a 2, looking at that one. That's now a 1. And the 1 goes in one of these. If this is a 1, it's 1 through 5. And we're gonna have a repeat, so it is not. So that is blue. 1 is down here somewhere. 3 is seeing a double. It goes there. That is blue. 3 will go down here. Is that going to be a 3, 4, 5, 6? Who knows? Doubtful. Although it could be, actually. Improbable. Improbable. I actually think impossible, but I'll look at that later. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does need a 5. The 5 can for sure go over here, though. Can for sure go in any of those. That would be a 4, 6. But it will need... another medium. I mean, they could both go over here, I guess, so. This could have one medium at maximum on this side. One low at maximum. No, it can't. It can't have a low. The 3 is taken. It can have a 1 medium maximum on this side. It'll have to have at least 1 more. It could have 2 though. Well, I think that's redundant maybe for what I'm trying to do. So somewhere here, it could have 1. Actually, wait a minute. It has to have 1 because they all can't be high. So 2 of these are low, are high. There's 1 medium and 2 high, which means the medium. Ooh, careful. It's 1 medium and 2 high. That'll make that low. Let's do that first. That'll make that a 2. that'll get us started. I guess what I'm saying is one medium must go there, two highs must go here. We're gonna need one more medium, but then there could be the second medium or another high instead. But this is made up of all mediums and highs. But this is one medium, two highs. So it's either 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8 are for sure on there. And that's a 4, 5. Oh no. That is not a combo. Gotta be careful when I do that. But this 7, 8, 9 is a combo. So that is medium. And that was probably there the entire time, but I did need to sort out that they were highs and mediums though. So this is 4, 5, 6 obviously. 6 is in this column. If 6 is here, it can't go here again, it would have to go there, that's fine. But these are not 5, 6, they are 7, 8 therefore. I have to remember that does not make a combo. Wait a minute. I better put the 4 and the 9 on here before I goof. Alright, that was still true. Alright. The 6 does go along here. If it goes here though, it can be on the pink. It would have to be on the pink actually. Or, yeah, well this one could go up top. Okay. So these are high. And this will have to have at minimum. It could have both mediums though. It could. One could be there and there. One could be there and there. No, well, it'd be there and there. But then, yeah, and then the third one could be like that. So that would be okay. And then the high would be, yeah, I think that would be fine. The 3 is over here. This 4, 5 is that 4, 5. Which is up here in one of those, which is fine. Just saying, as this thing is kind of complicated, I always try to look for a way when you see one, or when you think you might have one. This one could be there, I guess, but likely on the line. So could it still have 4? Yes, it could. If it had 4, 5, and 6, yeah, for sure. Although, the only one that could go down here, the only one that could be here, it could go up here though. Wait, if this was not 6, could I make that work? If a medium was here, that was not 6. Well, yeah. It would be right there. And there. And then the 6 would be on the line and be there. And then this one would be that one. I think I'd already done that. Alright. So, this number could be one of those, so I guess I'll leave that alone. This number, though, is that one. And there's a lot of these that might have to be mapped around, but that would be like color overload. Maybe. So 6 does go down here, though. Let me just go ahead and jot that. Those are going to be low. So we have all our lows. We have all our lows for this. This is a medium and a low. A medium and a high. Medium and high. So there will be 2 mediums and 1 high here. For what it's worth. If this is high, it's that one of those. This one, these 2 would be midly, and one of those. That would be fine as well. Okay, maybe elsewhere now. 1, 2, 3, and a 4 or a 5, which is going to be this. This cell will be down here. And this cell will be there. There we go. That gives us my 7 right here. And that gives me a 4, 5 there. This will be high now. And it'll be 8 or 9. 7, got rid of that. 7 goes in this column. And this column. We're getting quite a going upward over here. Maybe that'll be a 6, 7, 8, 9 perhaps. But it will have a 6 or a 7 on it. And now maybe it's the time to think, could that be 3, 4, 5, 6? The 3 would have to be over here. With either 4 or 5. Now, because they're gonna be here. 4 and 5 are going to be here, looking down at it, or in the same box. So this would have to be 3 with a 4 or a 5, but then the other one would have to be over here. So 3 cannot be over here. 3 goes right there. Or else you wouldn't be able to make it. Because since there's a 6 and a 7, both in this column, one of them have to go there. So, going with the lowest, either way, 4 and 5 would have to be on the square. So the lowest would be our most clear tell if it was accurate or not. Hopefully that makes sense. This is not a 3. I bet if I thought about this a bit more, I could sort out if these are, this is one of each. Maybe I can't. There is a 7 down here though, and a 6. So there's going to be a medium and a high. Don't know what the other one is. The other one will be also a medium or a high. Is it a 4, 5, 6, 7? A 4, 5 would have to be here, and then the other would be here with a 6, 7. I guess that would work, because then that one would be up there, the other one. Actually, the one that goes up here, this one I speculate. This one I worked out went here, and it would also have to go here because it hasn't been on the pink line yet. So it does have to go down here. So this will be 2 mediums and a high. So this one has to be high, because 2 mediums here will finish the mediums for the row. So this is a 8 or 9, which will give us that pair. And this was a 1 of each. So that one's now medium, which is our other 4 or 5, which is going to be this gray, the gray one. I might as well bring it on around, and it's going to be up here. So this will be a 4 or a 5 with a high digit, with an 8 or a 9. So but there's gonna be a 4. Well, this is a medium. There's gonna be 2 more mediums down here. So 7 is the highest that goes. So this is a 4, 5, 6, 7. And I guess that's all I know from that so far. This will be a 3 with a 4 or a 5 and an 8 or a 9. This will be a 2 with a 1 and an 8 or a 9. Okay. Alright. Good. A little bit over an hour. This is a challenge. Six, 7. We got the 3. So what do we got left here? Do we have one of... I guess it depends on this one. We could have 2 mediums. Oh, we could have the 4, 5. And then this be a 6, 7. The 4, 5 on this side. There would be 1. There would be somewhere in there. This has had all of its 4, 5. And then 6. The other 2 are hot. Yeah, 7 and an 8 or a 9. I guess a 6 can't go over here. A 5 can now. Could be 5, 6, 7, 8 or something. But what can't it be? It starts with at least a 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 9, 8, 7, 6. So all I can say for sure is that 6 and 7 definitely go in there. But one of them could be over here. Well, no, the 7 could be over here. The 6 is already there. Wowzers. But the 3 does not. So the 3, oh no. The 3 could go in this line though. It goes in that box, basically. Alright. What else then? Since that's being ornery. Do I think about if this can have a 1 on it? It would be 1, 3, 2, 4, which would be fine. That would have to be, it would be 1, 3, 2, 4. Oh, why couldn't that be 1? 1, 3, it would still be the same. It would make that a 5 though. I guess that would be okay. That could definitely be a 1. If this had a 1, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. With, I mean, that just has to change entropy. That doesn't seem too much of a restriction. So what do we got? This is a medium and a high. This was 2 mediums and a high. This was 2 lows and a high. One of each. Oh, well, one of these is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what does that mean? It means the 3 goes in one of those. That's all that means, isn't it? One, 3. It couldn't be both of them. Right? This could be 1 though. And that could be 4. And then that could be 1, 3, 2. Good grief. So the 3 goes either here or here. Okay, let me maybe mark that. But they cannot all, both lines can definitely not be 1, 2, 3, 4. There would for sure be an overlap somewhere. Wouldn't there? Yes, you can't hide 3 numbers over there on 2 lines. So then what is the other one then? Because you can't hide 2 numbers. So could it start as low as 4? Because 3 can't be on both lines. So it had to be at least 4. So it'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6. It had to have a 6 and 7 on it. One of these lines is 1 through 4. And the other line has a 6 and 7 on it. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9. No, that can't be. This can't be 6, 7 going up. 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be 4, 5, 6, 7. But then 6, 7 could not be on this line. Or well, if 6, 7 are here, 6, 7 can neither both go there or both go there, because then they would have to be in those two or 2 out of 3 of these, and that one would be 1 through 4 if these had 6, 7. But if there were one of each, then it could hide there and there. Oh my. Oh my. Oh look, this can't be 1 through 4, can it? Because then no. Oh yes it can. Because it would be like low, 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 or something. It'd be like that actually. It would have to be exactly like that. With 1, 2, 4. Because both lows couldn't be here. Because there's already 2 in the thing. The 1 would have to be here because that's the column. The 3 would have to go here because of that. That would have to be the 2. This would be the 4. And that's how it would have to go. This one down here would then have to have 6, 7. I need to figure this one out more, I think. This can be 4, 5. Oh, this could have 7 on this side as well, though. It could be hiding up here. But this can be neither 4 or 5. So it would have to be 8. Good grief. I'm gonna maybe put that, and then hopefully remember that it's definitely not an inkling of being for sure about. None of these can be medium. One could be low. Or well, I mean 1 is low, but I meant 1 more could be low. I think that's... So, a 4 could not go over here. So it would have to, if this was a 1, it would have to be a 1, 2, and then a 3, 4. But that's okay. But 4, 5, 6, what am I doing here? That's a 2 or a 7. Oh, come on. Am I close? So this would be a 1, 2. 2 would be up there. And this would be a 3, 4. Is that showing me anything at all? I guess it's telling me, do they go that way? So either that is a 5. Well, that could be 2, 1 that way, 1, 2 that way. Doesn't matter. 3, 4. I can't make out what that's telling me. Even if this is a medium, there's a medium down here. There is a 5, at least a 5, down here. I know that because it at least is a 6. Because if the 7 goes here, the 6 does, but if the 6 goes here, the 7 does, so then the 6 will have to as well. So now I know that it has to be a 5, because even if this is medium, one medium would have to go down here. If it's high, then they're both medium, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7. End of story. But if one of these is high, then it would be 5, 6, and it could be 7 over here on the right with 8. Well, so it can be 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's it. So if it was 4, 5, 6, 7, the 4 would go over here. If it was 5, 6, 7, 8, the 5 would go over here. It has to be 4, 5, 6, 7. Neither the 4 or the 5 can be over here. No, wait, sorry. It could be 5, which also can go over here. So these can be 6, 7, 8. This can be 4, 5, 7. And that is it. What that does do is give me a 4, 5, 7 combo in this column, making that not a 7. Putting 7 down here, taking 7 off of this line, that could be 7 though. That gave me a little bit. That also, oh wait, no. Why did I take 7 off of here? Oh, I didn't. I just can't hardly see it behind the writing. Okay. So 4 is in one of those. 5 is not though anymore. 5 goes at the bottom for sure. So that's a 4 or 7. Medium or high. No, 7 could go down there. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 6, 7. It can't be 6, 7, 8, 9. There will be a medium and 2 highs though, one of them being the 7. I think that's putting 9 over here. It's putting this 4, 5 over here, which is the last medium. This gets one of each. If the 9 goes over here, it can't be on the pink, it would go there. And that would be 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8 over here. And the 8 there, and the 8 there. And the 9 here, and the 9 there. That would be fine. Yeah, so this one, well, shoot. I don't know if I want to do this, but this one is that one. This one is not that one, so this one is that one. This one is also that one. It's gonna be 8 or 9 up there. This one is that one. And it goes here and over here. And it is an 8 or a 9. I kind of already knew that though. If the 6 goes here, it has to go there. So where do we go from there? Let's go. 8, 9. There's a 4, 5. Oh. There's another medium here? Yeah. Well, it has to be... Oh no, it could be 4 actually. The 5 could go there. I was thinking it couldn't be 4 because that doesn't consecutive with 6, but the 5 could be hiding up here. It's no problem. So yeah, it could be 4, 6, 7. The whole string just has to be consecutive. If this did have a 5 though, that's the only spot 5 could go. 5, 5, 5. Actually, oh, right, it could be a 4. I don't know if this is the 4 or 5 that goes up here. If this was the 5 though, it'd be like that. And then, oh yeah, I don't know which one that would be either. Well, how about that? Well, no, I'll do that again. Because if this is a 5, if the 5 was here, oh no, I guess I can't. Guess I can't do that. This one is this one though. So that would be the 5. If this is a 5, that is the 5. That is the 5. And the 5 has to go in one of those. And then that one would be the 5. The 5 would be in one of those. The 5 would be in there. And the 5 would be in there. Which is fine. That would be okay. If this was the 4, then who knows what. Well, that would be the 4, wouldn't it? That would be like that, and be like that. And then it would be in the middle. It's that one. It would be down here. That's also looking like it's not going to be an issue though. Basically, what I've learned is this one, that one, and that one are all the same. So gray is going to go here, gray is going to go here, black is going to go down here. With this, and it's 4 or 5. But it's not going to go with gray. As in, this can't be 4 and 5. Does that matter? No. It's black, and 6. So 6 can't be here. Oh, no, 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 no. 6 doesn't have to go down there. But there is one medium down here. Right. But the point is, it could be the black. And then it would just be there. And gray could be here. And that would be the 6. But the black one could come. Couldn't black go here? And the answer was yes. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. Just jot that. This will have the black 4, 5 on it. The black 4, 5 will be there. And there. Oh, this hurts. 4, 5. This has one high, which is an 8 or a 9. This will have a 4 or a 5. It'll have the gray 4 or 5 with the gray 8 or 9. And this will be the black 8 or 9. If this is 7, that is 7. That would be 7, one of those, one of those, one of those. Ah, no, that could be 7. Thought I found something. So no, I don't know that one. It's one of those, one of those. It's one of these. It's just not enough. This for sure has 5, 6, 7 on it though. So the 6 can't go here. The 7 could though, if it was over here. 7 for sure goes in this little 2x2. But just one time. So it could go here and there, or here and there. So I guess the real question is, does the 8 go here? Then it would be, or more like, is this 4 or 5? Then this would have to be 6, 7. That would be 8 or 9. It looks like it would all work out though. There is an 8 or 9 that has to go here. But it could be 4, 5, 6, 7 still. The black 8 or 9 could go there. Can it be 5, 6, 7, 8? Because then the black 8 or 9 would go there, and then this would not have a fill. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. No. Then the black 8 or 9 would be on here. Then what would go there? Would be the 7, because the 7 went here. So this is, oh my gosh. This is 6, 7, 8, or 9. So then what goes? I mean, I've got no idea. Three goes in one of these. All I know is this has to have a 2 in it. With a 4 or a 5. And this will have a 4, this will have this digit. Yeah, 3 could go over here. 3 could hide there. Actually, where would this digit hide? Well, yeah, but it could be a 1. This digit will hide over here, but this digit can't be low, can it? Yeah, I guess it could, actually. Oh my goodness. You know what? Here it is. This can only have one low on it. It's gonna be the 1. No matter what, another low cannot go on it, I don't think. Because if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we cannot have 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 3, 4, 5, 6 even. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's most definitely going to repeat a number. 2, 3. Oh no, it wouldn't. FFS. This could be 2, this could be 3, this could be 4, this could be 5. Oh, the 3s would repeat. So that is right. So the point of that is, since only the 1 can be low here, and it cannot have another one, then this must be my last low. Oh my gosh. And that is 2. Oh, that is crazy. And I doubt that's even going to help me that much. So this would be a 1 along here. But this is the... Oh, this is the grade 4 or 5, isn't it? As well. And that makes that the 6. And this will be... Well, does the black one go down there? Oh, it could. But it could not. But hold on. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so this is either just like this. If this one was the... If this one was the 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 would have to go over here with the 3, and the 4 would go here. But this is a 4, 5 combo. So then this one is not the 1. Oh, that was so crazy hard. So we know exactly how this one goes. And that's now a 5. That's gonna be like that. Now we have all kinds of lows found. Did I break this thing yet? Oh, I hope I did. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I still don't know quite if that's what that is. If it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did find a 3 up here though. These are not 2. That is not 4. This is low. 1, 8, 9, 5, 6. A 2 has to go here by Sudoku, which is blue. Now a 1 has to go here by Sudoku as well. The 1 also has to go down here now. The 1 looks to... No, it can go in any of those. We got our grade 4. Alright, we have our 7 and our 5. Nice. I'm gonna get all these sorted out now. These are, well, not quite a double. And this is not 7 though, so now we know this is 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is not. Or wait, do we? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, all that's left is 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. So this is not 8. Okay. That is not 7. This is the black 8, 9. I don't know if I need to color anymore, but we'll see how far I get. That, 3 does go at the bottom. It can still go in either. The 1 could be in the block still. Let me go ahead and do the yellows. This puzzle is hard enough that it deserves it, in my opinion. This is the black, 8, 9. This is 5, 6, 7 now. 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7. And this will be, it'll be what, a 4 with a 8 or 9. Alright, 4 solved. Whoops. That'll be 8 or 9. That'll be the gray one. That'll be yellow. 4 goes right here by Sudoku. Now we have, okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 6 can't go on the line again. 6 goes there. And we have 5 must go here. 7 must go on this side. Then it'll be 8 and 9 on opposing sides. Oh, 8, 9's in a combo there, so that's 5. Whoops. So that's one of them. And well, that's high. That's high. That's a medium. That's still 7, 8, 9, I think. There's 2 more mediums left over here. It can still be any of them though. That is low. We have all the lows there. One of these will be medium, regardless. There's also a 4 over here. And there will be a high over here as well, an 8 or a 9. 5, 4 is taken. 1, 2, 3. The entropy, alright. So there's going to be an 8 or a 9 on this line. The gray 8 or 9. Okay. So if it is a 9, it'd be 9, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If it's an 8, that's the highest. Well, it's 5 through 8, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. All go on this line. Oh wait, that's only 4 digits. I'm wrong on that. So if it's 9, it's 9, 8, 7, 6. So 6, 7, 8 go on the line for sure. Because 8 or 9 is the highest number. Now it could have a 5 or 9 with it. Alright. These 2 are high. Both these are medium. There's 1 of each in here. That is not low. Could be both 8 and 9. 7, 6, 5, something like that. That would be okay. Oh no, this is going to be entropy. So, well, that can be anything still, other than low. But it could be medium or high still. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 6 does go in this column. With what? Where's the 7? Well, it's with a 7, 8, or 9, I guess. Can be anything, still. It is a 6. About 6 down here. Six goes in one of these. 6 goes in one of these. They're both on the bottom two. 6 goes there. That is a medium. This will go with a 7, 8, or 9. I'm just gonna mark that. Eight or 9 I see above. So that's a 6, 7 now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess this will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well then. So the low cannot go here. Cannot go here. The low goes in one of these. Obviously. It's already pencil marked. Okay. This can't be low though. I do believe it will be able to be either of the other two though. 2, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, come on. Let's do this. This is a 1 or a 2. Either. If it's a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I should have known. Should have known that wouldn't have told me. It's a 1, 1. I doubt this will either. Don't think this will be enough. It's just down there. Down there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. The 2 can't go. Oh, I already got that. 2 goes there and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going across. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Those are both orange. This can't be 7. Good. That is 8, 9 combo there then. This is a 7. Yay. That is a 5 now. That will start getting this stuff, hopefully. This is now a 7. This is a 7. Another 8, 9 combo. 6, 7. 6. So 5. that's a 7, 6. This is our 7 goes one of those. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 6. Could be 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. It could be 5, 6. Oh, wait. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it could be either still, I do believe. Is this our 7 now? No, not necessarily. Alright, where else? There's so many different colors around, it's getting hard to see. So let me add some more. Woohoo! So, 4. This could be 5. 5 is in this row. 6 is not different than 5. That has to be in tropic. So that cannot be a 5. This is a 5. Therefore we get that, and that, and that. And 5 is yellow. This can be, that can still be high or low, I think. Oh wait, this can't be low. This can't be low because of column. It must be high. So it is an 8 or 9. Doesn't quite get us. There'll be an 8 or 9 over here. This will be the gray one. This will be the black one. This will be the black one. This will be the black one. So the black one, well, yeah, they're both down here, but this will be the gray one. So then they're both down here as well. But the gray one is over here. The black one could still be as well. Grr. 5. Oh, we have a 5 here though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, so what was I thinking there? Beats me. There will be an 8, 9 on this line. That's all that tells me. We know that because there's 3 highs in a row, don't we? Does it tell me that the 7 doesn't belong here? Or something? It tells me the black one will go here. And the gray one, I mean, gray one could as well. Actually, the gray one does go in one of these. And if this was, oh no, that could be on the line again. So the gray one is in one of these, the black one is in one of these. They can't be in each other's. But this could be the gray one, that could be the black one, that could still be 7. If the black one was it, if the gray one was 8. So alright, come on, we're almost there. This will be with the 8 and 9. what's it got? This have left. This could still be a 2, that could still be a 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that doesn't have a 9 on it. I keep thinking this was a 5-digit line. This cannot have a 9. It is a 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 must go there. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come out. 2, 9. Which means that's not a 9. Which means this is. Now we should be on it. And that was hard in my book. Do try yourself in the link below. Very enjoyable puzzle. Chef of Death, String Theory. Nice one. I did enjoy it, even though I may have sounded frustrated a few times. I was definitely not. It was all an act. This will be a 2-3, which is sorted, and I think after we put these 2 in up here, and we'll be all good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Try yourself in the link below, and have a great day. Bye bye.